Okay, let's try this again. I told the people I live with I was going to my room to stream my game. And that was the time they decided that everyone had to ask me questions and be noisy and get into a fight with themselves. So, we'll try this again. So I just uploaded the video where I just, like, gave up. But yeah, what I did, what I found out with transferring my demo, the sound and stuff copied over, like the sound settings, because I didn't bother touching them at all last night, and when I transferred my that, it's lowered it down. Extras, I did go through when I woke up and grind through like fast, like skipped all the text, chapter 1 and 2, so that now they're here, and I got trophies for them. Yeah, these went up because I did it. I think this is, I mentioned the short video, but there's trophies for getting like 444 tricks and like, you know, stuff like that. So I think that's what it is. I got 2 new song tracks, and I got some illustrations for that. Just maps, like of the room layout. These are so cool because, like they're, you know, 3D model, but they make them look like pixel art, like the 3DS, like, or the DS thing. But anyway, I will continue. There's my autosave and my manual save, back from June 22nd, when I last played through chapter 2 in the demo. But yeah, I tweeted to Capcom to ask if it was delivered, because they do respond to some messages. I was too lazy to do an email, but I never heard back. I don't know if it's intended or not that it doesn't count for trophies, it doesn't count for... Once again, Len is in danger, and I think she knows it too. I sincerely doubt she'll be coming back to this apartment tonight. Or if it's, you know, like, why do some challenge things carry over from the demo save, but, you know, clearing chapter 1 and 2 does not? Who knows? She and I are connected to each other somehow. She's my only lead, and I can't lose her. I have to get to her, and fast. The telephone in this apartment being out of service, my only hope of escape is to find another telephone. No Mr. Deslamp here. The only friend I have to talk to is that nice little doggy curled up there on the floor. Oh, hello. What's up? I was wondering if you could help me. I certainly try. The only thing I'm really good at, though, is barking. There really isn't much else. I think you might be right there. I'm really good at barking. Miss Lane comes chasing after me with a broom, and the lady next door kicks the wall. I've got quite a bit of influence around these parts. But yeah, like we can make this go and he'll start barking. Remote control. So we're gonna start with this one. I'll knock this wall down. You keep that racket up. I'll bring this whole dilapidated building down on you. Did you hear what I just heard? You mean the lady next door's angry howl? No, forget that. That was the sound of a telephone ringing, coming from the apartment next door. Oh, I get it. You're thinking about borrowing her telephone, aren't you? How are you going to be able to do that without breaking the wall down? Well, the lady next door is kindly offering to do it for us. Yes, but she's mostly hoping to crush me underneath it. Two things are certain. There's a telephone in the apartment next door, and I have to create a path to get there somehow. Should I keep barking? If you keep that up, I'll knock this wall down. If she's true to her word, we might be able to change the situation. I just want to avoid the little getting crushed part, though, if you don't mind. I'll have to do something to change the situation. If I can create just a little more racket somehow. I'll pound this wall open. I told you, didn't I? I told you I'd knock the wall down on you. So she murdered Missile. So this is what it feels like to have the wall knocked down on you, huh? It's more like she knocked you out, though. Through the wall, really. I'm still alive, aren't I? You are. But the TV and the star ornament aren't. I'll never bark again, not as long as I live. But wait a minute. It looks like that commotion wasn't for naught. Huh? Barking made her create a path for me. It did? But the wall is still standing, just like before. But there are paths only the dead can see. Oh, those kinds of paths. He's so cute. Okay. No donuts, I can't get one. Or a lamp. There we go. So you're leaving, huh? I guess so. You're going to save Miss Camilla and Miss Lynn. I have to follow my own mystery first and foremost. That means everything to me. But you will save them, right? If it helps me along in my way, then yes. I don't have any powers of the dead. Not even dead, actually. But I'm going to find a way to help save Miss Camilla, too. We create our own paths, right, Missile? That's right! Okay, I'm leaving now. I guess this is our second goodbye. It is, isn't it? My name is Sizel. If we ever meet again, that's what you can call me. Sizel, huh? I got it. I know. You know what, Sizel? I'm going to create my own path, just like you said. Okay. Holy sh... I don't think this is going to go well for you, Missile. Night is the holiest of all nights. My deadline. All I need to get some inspiration from the muses is this bottle and some cheese. Here's to the boorish people next door. Cheese. I really like that cheese. Updated the phone book. Achoo, achoo. Are you alright, my darling angel? Have you taken your medicine like a good girl? Well, here I am, in yet another strange room. What's with this oddly tense air of this place, anyway? Now, where is that little treasure I'm looking for? There it is, the telephone. Now if I just borrow it... Trick time. Even now, Lynn's life is in danger. I have to use that phone, and fast. I can't very well make that woman bring it to me. I guess I'll have to find a way over there myself. Does this have anything? There's the dictionary. Examine. Drinking bird, tilt. There's the latch turn. Let the boast down. There's a windmill turn. Okay, I do not remember this at all. This thing is too heavy. I can't manipulate it. Maybe that woman built up her destructive power by hefting this puppy. It's more like a weapon than a book. Oh, Mr. Prime Minister, you mustn't. I'm a married woman. And I'm a married man, but we cannot resist this any longer. I'm going to abdicate it all for you, even if it means my ultimate ruination. Ruination, is that even a word? And that abdicate just doesn't look right somehow. This is going to nag me until I'm sure. Okay, we'll go here. She'll pick me up, hopefully. Where is that dictionary? Let's see, I know I put it here somewhere. Now where would I have gone to? I think it's heavy, I can't manipulate it. Okay, the woman built up her destructive power by hefting this puppy. It's more like a weapon than a book. I just can't find it. No, I mustn't allow myself to believe in your love, Mr. Prime Minister. Oh, why won't you believe me? My love for you is true, I swear. And it's so strong, it overwhelms me. You know, I've always wondered. If you can't be overwhelmed by something, then can you be just plain whelmed? This is going to nag me until I'm sure. Okay. I need to make sure she sees the, So, we can let the most down. And then we're going to do this. And hopefully that's enough. Oh, no. Good to do the windmill. Scare the shit out of her. Whatever. Oh, there it is. Not really that concerned about the rat, but whatever. But it's strange. I know, I left this dictionary on the shelf. As if some little angel were playing naughty tricks on me. Perhaps, my darling angel. Mama. Lamp. Turn knob. Yeah, we can't really do much here because we're here. Now we're on the table. She brought this dictionary all the way over here to look at something up. And regardless, here it sits all alone. Either she forgot what she wanted to look up, or she forgot she even wanted to look up anything in the first place. Is irregardless really a word? What is it, my darling angel? Oh, my head hurts, Mama. You poor dear, and no wonder, with a fever of 102. Here's to a night of fever hotter than the love of my Prime Minister. It's almost time to go out for my lesson. Can I take the night off? Yes, I suppose that would be best, but wait a minute. I bet you're happy to have an excuse to get out of it, aren't you? Not especially. If I ever don't want to go, I just don't go, and pretend I did. I go play with Camilla next door or something. Should you really be admitting to that? Here's to the blunt honesty of my darling angel. Hey, today is Papa's birthday. Oh, it is? Aren't we going to celebrate together? Let's not talk about your father, dear. Now Mama has to go back to work. I have a deadline tonight after all. Mama, wait. I just have one thing to say. Don't try and put me in the middle of you two, okay? Whatever could you be talking about? I don't know what's going on, you know. I know what's going on, you know. You write novels, and Papa wants you to stop. But it was very selfish of you to take me and leave the house. I want to go home. Now, it's time for good little girls to go to sleep. Especially sick little girls. I hate you, Mama. Cheers to that. Here's the phone book. We'll check the phone book out before I read more. Yeah, I'm still playing on the screen that has that, like, my little 13-inch. So I can't, like, it cuts off the bottom because it's, like, got the bezel around the edge. And that's been updated. I lost my life at a lonely spot on the outskirts of town. My name is Seisel. I think there is a connection between me and Lynn, who witnessed my death. They was apparently trying to make a deal with a mysterious old man tonight. Junkyard. This place where I lost my life appears to be a junkyard on the outskirts of town. Here I met Ray, who taught me about my powers, and Lynn, who might have information about my death. Red Lady's apartment. An apartment with a strangely thick atmosphere. The woman in purple lives here. It's a world apart from Lynn's apartment next door. Lady Red's apartment, I should say. Lynn's home. A little girl and a small dog apparently live with her here as well. Because the little girl dropped the receiver in the fish tank, the phone line doesn't work. The music box was hidden in the ceiling. Mysterious room. The mysterious old man who stole my life and his equally mysterious underling are hanging out here. The room appears to be equipped with many mysterious devices. A woman who was at the scene of my death. Her name is Lynn. After she phoned the little girl in her apartment, I lost track of her. A hitman is after her again. Ray. We've already read Ray. Hunter in the dark. He calls himself Nearsighted Jag. He's a sniper who carries a golden shotgun. Somebody apparently ordered him to kill the detective Lynn and me. He's gone now due to an unfortunate accident. Never mentioned detective until, like you can see here. Because you just know that, you know, Lynn is a target. You don't know what her occupation is. Probably the culprit behind my death, and Lynn's death too. But his motives are unknown. Apparently he's planning to carry out a deal with me tonight, but I don't know the details. Appears to be the old man's servant who operates machines in the strange room expertly. Other hitman. It's a hitman who, on the old man's orders, is targeting Lynn. His name is One Step Ahead Tango. He's Nearsighted Jago's rival. Upon hearing that Lynn is still at the junkyard, he heads there at once. Little lady. Her name is Camilla. Over the phone, Lynn asked her to find the music box hidden in the apartment and bring it to the restaurant. Only little Pomeranian. His name is Missile. His mission is to protect the little girl who's his mistress. He's doing his best right now to create a path to do just that. Yeah. I say Missile, but I know like some people pronounce it Missile. Perfume Lady. Lynn's neighbor. She lives in an apartment decorated in red with her daughter. Apparently she's a novelist who moved here due to a disagreement with her husband. Feverish firecracker, the daughter of the woman in purple. She has a fever of 102 and is resting in bed. Apparently she and Camilla are friends. She isn't going out for her lesson tonight. These two are quite a pair. Father would have to be a pretty strong man to hold his own against them. Sounds like their family circumstances are pretty complicated. I wonder if I had a family. Oh my lamp is out. With her ass. My darling lady, to think that you were a spy all along. What are you going to do to me, Mr. Prime Minister? I will arrest you and make sure you receive the proper penalty. You're sentenced to be imprisoned in my cell of love and punished with the whip of my passion. Oh, Mr. Prime Minister. Oh, my dear lady. I hate to live in this Prime Minister's country. Okay, what else can we do? Can't go much further because we got, you know, we're stuck where we are. Turn the lamp off to get her to move. There's some sparking up there. What's going on? Oh, I made a typo. Oh, okay. That's what we gotta do. Telephone's right over there. If only I could get to it. I just need to jump over there somehow. I better keep my eyes open for just the right time to make a move. Okay. Eek! What's going on? Oh, I made a typo. Almost. Okay. We should decorate for Christmas. Hello, is that you? How many times am I going to make you tell me? Tonight is the holiest of all nights, my deadline. Please, I'm begging you, change your mind and come home to me. I think you're the one who needs to change his mind. Please put yourself in my position. You can't write your novel just as well from home. You can write your novel. Simply change my mind. Your daughter and I won't be coming home. Even if that means forever. Let me talk to Amelie. Then at least you can't talk to her. She's sick with a fever right now, and I won't have you giving her nightmares. I want to talk to Papa. Now, I don't want to hear your voice anymore tonight. Please, wait a minute. Don't try to call again. I won't answer. I refuse to answer. Trace complete. And we have Redley's apartment. We have Troubled Man's office. I finally have the telephone lines I need. I'm curious about this woman's husband, but I should go find my only lead first, which means the junkyard. A hitman who's after Lynn is sure to be heading to the junkyard right now. I better hurry. Whatever it is, these are like long distance, and then when you dial them, you charge the person you're dialing to the cost of it. Yeah, it's when I first played this, I hadn't watched Randall and Hopkirk Deceased. Not much time has passed since I was here last, but the situation has changed. Look, it's Phoenix Wright. Looks like they're examining my body. I wonder who they are. And beside them, a certain somebody else wiggles and bounces happily. I wonder who that person really is too. Is anyone like seeing this lamp bouncing around? Yeah, the one who wrote this is also one of the writers for Ace Attorney. So, you know, I think the suit colors are, you know, a nod to Phoenix. But yeah, Randall Hopkirk. Randall Hopkirk's premise is, like, I have not seen the new version at all. Just the original. But, yeah, Hopkirk and his partner Randall, they're private detectives. But Hopkirk gets murdered, and he can communicate with Randall because they're, you know, they're on the same wavelength from being partners so long and whatnot. Or because it's like his person, I don't know. But, or Randall has like, you know, susceptibility to it. I don't remember. Or if it was actually explained. But anyway, so he helps him solve, like, murder that night, but he doesn't get back to his grave in time. There's like laws, so he gets stuck. So that's what the finish this mystery before dawn reminds me of. Welcome back. You weren't gone very long. What's going on here? Police are here to start the criminal investigation, you know, into your murder. A murder case, eh? Where's Lynn? Is she alright? So you found out her name already, did you? I'm impressed. Excuse me. Lynn. And you fucked up the phone again. Sounded like she was in some kind of immediate danger. Not to mention the fact that the hitman is after her again. That a hitman is after her again. Well, you don't have to worry about that kind of thing. She was just taken into custody a few minutes ago. Custody? You mean she was arrested? But why? I don't know. I'm just a desk lamp. I'm just like Jim. I'm a doctor. I better see what I can find out. Quite a thing, huh, this case? Yeah, one of our own, a murderer. Heads roll over this. And she's a rookie, too. I heard she was carrying some crazy investigation. Rookies aren't given crazy assignments like that. Not even rookies like Lynn. Yeah, but I heard she was special. She's got strong ties to Inspector Cannabella of the Special Investigations Unit. I plan on moving up the ladder on my own merit myself. Well, we detectives shouldn't be standing around gossiping. Never know who might be listening. Like me. Like me. Door. Bag. We can safely assume the cause of death was a bullet he took to the chest. Bring the stretcher. I'll look into the rest back at the lab. Would you mind waiting here for a bit, Doctor? Dr. Cabanella, head of the Special Investigation Unit, is on his way now. Special Investigation Unit? What do they want with a case like this? I don't know, but Canabanella's our top investigator. We don't want to get him all bent out of shape or there'll be hell to pay. I don't see what that has to do with me. I don't really get what Canabanella wants to come for either. It's probably just a lark for him, but it makes things tougher on us. Hey, watch what you say behind his back. You never know who might be listening. Like me. And like me. The tension of a crime scene. Yeah, nothing like it, baby. I'm just gonna leave your shit at the dump now. Single-use umbrella. Evening, boys. How's it looking? Inspector Vanilla. Thank you for coming. Allow me to report, sir. Fine, fine. Just hold that thought. I'm going to make a little phone call first. And I should have been over there. So this is the head of the Special Investigation Unit. He seems, unique. Update the phone book. Took time. Yeah, we gotta get over there. There we go. Deal me the deal. How's it going over there, baby? Going? How's it going, you ask? You should know how it's going. I would say it's going well enough, but fair to average. If I had to say, yes, it's going all right. Not the man I was hoping to talk to there, baby. Do me a favor and put the other nice man on the horn now, would you? That's a nice fella. If it has anything to do with this park, I'm the one to talk to. I'm the guardian of this park. Yes. Alright. Sorry about that, Inspector. I just got here. Well, I'm glad to hear you made it. The other fellow just about threw me for a loop. He's got like a Naoto Shirogane hat. Started blathering something about being guardian of the park or some such. Yeah, him, I'm sorry about that. Well, start doing your staking out thing, baby, and buzz me if anything comes up. Yes, sir. Trace complete. We now know the park. Now then, sir, if I may make my report, sir. Doc. You-hoo, oh Doc. Talking to me. I need you to handle this case with your finest care and attention. Would you do that for me, Doc? Don't need to tell me how to do my job. Any hoot. I'd like to see the suspect now, if I may. Yeah, he's like Dr. Is it Pinkerson? From the, from Eleanor. Lynn, sir? Asked her to let herself be taken into custody voluntarily, sir. She's being detained in the Junkyard Superintendent's office right now. Super's office, eh? Super. And where's that? Just beyond where you parked your bicycle, Inspector. I'll go interview the suspect then. Yeah, nothing like it, baby. Buddy, we're gonna check out the body. Carry on, boys. Good luck, sir. Should be doing a voice for him, but I have no idea. And I'm also really stuffy and hoarse. View of that Inspector Cavanella. He sure has a strange air about him. You can say that again, and I've never seen anybody use stairs the way he does. I hear he's dancing his way up the stairs of promotion at that same airy way. And I hear Lynn is his personal favorite. What's the deal between those two? Hey, how should I know? I don't know how to get up. I think we safely assume this was the murder weapon. Shit, it's a gun. Oh no, that pistol. Yep, same models of pistols your detectives carry around. You don't think it's Lynn's, do you? It's not good. If it is hers, it's all over. So Lynn is a detective and the murder weapon might be her pistol. What could it all mean? So this is the weapon that took my life. Pistol, eh? My memory seems to be hazy on pistols. I've seen them before, that's for sure. Let's see, this part right here is... Fool, if you want to fire the thing, aim it in your own direction. I didn't fire it, I'm the victim here. This is a lot of act for somebody who's jealous of my abilities as a detective. Well, what are you glaring at me for? I'm hardly jealous of you. Well, I guess that proves it's a real gun. And blow someone's kneecap out. Bang. What was that? Is that what I think it was? Sound of a gun. Got a bad feeling about this. Every time that phone rings, it's bad news. It's like that old riddle. Which came first, the ringing of the phone or the crime case? If you say so. Trick time. I'm gonna go over and listen to the phone call. Ah, there you are. Do me a favor and have the doc come to the super's office, would you? He seems pretty busy at the moment, sir. Which one are you, the green one or the blue one? Huh? Oh, I'm the green one, sir. Listen, Greenie, get the good doc over here at this instant, or I'll see to it you never wear a green suit again. Yes, sir, I'll send him right up, sir. doctor's office. Please, doctor, go to the superintendent's office immediately. Sigh if I must. Check time. What's going on? Don't ask me, but something seems really, really wrong. That shot sounded like it was coming from somewhere around the maintenance building. I just don't have to, like, you know, catch a ride on the doctor's bag and go up the stairs. I just go right there. Yet another gunshot rings out in a lonely junkyard on the edge of town. The sound gives me the feeling of new death will be waiting on the other side of the line. Apparently, I'm not the only one the Reaper's interested in tonight. As long as there's anything I can do about it, I don't plan on letting anyone else die. Yeah, it's circled to skip text if you've read it. Yeah, this is the trophies, illustrations, view illustration, section of extras. So I got the Lady Red's apartment, obtain a new background, obtain a new song, Madam, a fragrant rose. View an illustration section of extras, obtain a new illustration. Save your data, current place and time. Yes. Continue playing. No. I'll try to split these into chapters. That was actually not that long of a chapter. Extras, challenges. We got a challenge. Chapter 3, weird. Let's see how close I am on these ones. Ooh, we're close on that one. This one hasn't moved much. I can only move 2 things, so I wonder what that one was. Illustrations. We got apartment. Yeah, I like how detailed things are. Like, there's a table to set the dictionary on. Like everything, even though it's flat, like, you know, kind of like Fallout Shelter style, you know, instead of like 3D, everything's got a place. And there's right. I like how they do use the, you know, the parlor rooms thing for these. And we got the song. Sad they didn't do, in the, like, announcement trailer where they announced the new arranged songs. They've got, like, a bigger sprite of Blinn with the headphones on. There's a new song too, the original composer wrote. Anyway, that was chapter 3. We've got we've done chapter 1, 2, 3, and now we're on chapter 4.